Hi, I'm Shelley Black with Secret Synergy Stones, and today we're going to do some more EMF testing with our Secret Synergy Stone jewelry, and we have two wonderful volunteers here to help. It's really fun to get to test people with this jewelry for the first time who have never done it, newbies. So I've got two newbies today, Tyler and Jonathan, and we're going to demonstrate for you just how Secret Synergy jewelry protects you from EMF exposure. We're going to use a cell phone today because that's practical, and that's also what most of us carry around with us nearly 24 hours a day. Cell phones are mini microwaves. Combine that with all the other electrical magnetic fields that are coming at you from your Wi-Fi, your router, your smart meter, your wireless keyboard, your remote control for the TV, all of it is emitting EMF radiation. So today we're going to use a cell phone because that's our biggest one that really gets us. What we're going to do today is do some applied kinesiology muscle testing. So we're going to have Tyler be our first person getting tested, and he's going to take his cell phone and put it in his right hand and put it on his chest like he's doing a Pledge of Allegiance. You want to have your feet touching with your heels and your toes together. This is an important part of the test. Now Jonathan is going to gently pull down on his left arm to see what his natural reaction is, his natural reflex to the shoulder. This is not a strength test, this is not a fitness test, this is just a natural reflex test. So you're not trying to injure anybody's shoulder or elbow. Alright, so go ahead, Jonathan, and take a hold of Tyler's arm and just kind of pull down with a nice steady pull, and do that a couple times and just kind of let up and then try again and see what it is. Okay, now I'm going to give Tyler a Secret Synergy Stone necklace. This one is with tiger's eye, and you can put that up there between the cell phone and your chest and just hold it. And now you're going to try that same test, and you always pull straight down with the arm, not out to the side. Does that feel any different to you guys? Solid. It's more solid? Yeah. Okay, so what we've found at Secret Synergy Stones is that when you layer up, the more you layer up, the stronger the protection is. So that's a shungite tourmaline necklace. We're going to add a shungite tourmaline bracelet to that and see if we have any difference in the strength. And we're going to repeat the test just straight down on the arm.
Oh, wow.
Solid, huh?
Yeah.
Isn't that solid?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are our handmade Secret Synergy Stones, as I said, with tourmaline and shungite. Now normally, if you go buy yourself some EMF protection online, you're going to get either a orgonite pendant, such as this, or you're going to get a scalar pendant, such as this. I'm going to have the guys test out this scalar pendant, and then we're going to see what happens when we add up and build up. So we're going to take that, and we're going to do the same thing. You just put it between the phone and your chest, and the feet come together with the toes and heels, and we go straight down. Okay, pretty solid. Yeah. Now we have one that we've added some shungite to it, so this is a Secret Synergy Stone pendant, and we add it to the scalar, and let's see if we have that feeling any stronger.
Yeah.
Like a brick, isn't it? Isn't that like a brick? It's crazy. Now, this is just jewelry that you can wear, and if you don't like wearing jewelry, you can put it in your pocket and carry it around. So, no, it's very easy to have on your person. This is protecting you physically from EMFs. You can protect a room with a shungite pyramid. This is a 2-inch pyramid. This will give protection 9 feet off in any direction. So real quick, let's do a test with that and see how solid that is. You'll have to hold it on the outside of the phone, but that's fine. There you go. And let's see how solid that is, because you have a lot of shungite in that.
Oh wow. It's like a whole different like level of pulling.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It's so strong.
What I like about these is that me or my girlfriend could wear this same necklace. It's unisexual. It's not like it's biased on one sex.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. Good point. I love that. Okay, so now we're going to switch the guys up. When you do this testing, which by the way, it's really cool to do, and you should do it at home. You want to check this stuff out. You always want to take turns testing each other. The feelings that you get from this, being the testing person versus the one being tested, it's really different. And when you do both sides, you have a clear understanding of what's going on here. EMF exposure weakens every cell in the body. This is only showing the muscles being weakened. I can't test your cells being weakened and visually show it to you or have you recreate it at home. But this is showing your muscle weakness. This is the same level of weakness in every cell in the body. EMFs actually alter the DNA of your cells. One thing you do want to keep in mind when you're doing these tests at home, we are all different. How each of us reacts to caffeine, alcohol, sugar, it does the same cellular functions within our body, but the way we all physically respond to it is different. That'll be the same with EMFs. Everybody's a little bit different, but everybody's equally as affected. So we've been testing on an iPhone, which we have found that iPhones weaken you even more than an Android. Sorry to say for you iPhone lovers. So now we're going to do it with an Android, which is not as, doesn't seem to emit as strong of EMF, so it'll be interesting to see what we get. So Jonathan's going to put his feet together, toes and heels, do Pledge of Allegiance, and Tyler pulls straight down. So not a whole lot of visual there, but they can feel it. Now we're going to add in a Scholar pendant that has has shungite added to it, and see what we get there.
It's like repelling more than it was.
Yeah, you can tell the difference. It really is more tactile than visual, so you really want to try this at home because it will blow your mind. Okay, so now I want to try a different test that I failed to do with Tyler. We're going to have you stick your left arm straight out, and we're going to do the same thing again. So we're going to do it without this. When you do this test, you want to be straight out from the shoulder, and the person pushing on your arm is going to push between the elbow and the wrist. Don't push on the wrist or hand, they're going to cave here. Elbow and wrist, again, we're not trying to injure anybody. Feet together, toes and heels touching. And now you go ahead and push on his arm and see what kind of resistance you have there. Now these guys are real fit. They do physical work all day long, but again, this is not a physical fitness test. And now we did that with the Scholar pendant. Let's try, this is an orgonite pendant that I've added shungite and tourmaline to. So let's give that a try and see what that feels like. Solid, huh?
Spring.
And then we could try it. We'll do it with the, this is the bracelet and the necklace combined, because I think that's a great idea. Okay. And then we should reverse and try that with Tyler, since I forgot to do it the first time. So straight out from the shoulder. There we go.
Yeah.
Does that feel about the same as the Scholar pendant, you think?
It's a little bit like about the same resistance, but like the recoil that goes up.
The recoil came back up. Let's flip you guys real quick and try this same testing on Tyler, since we didn't do that. All right, so let's go back with, we started with you with the, so here you go. Now you want to get the phone from John. Oh, here, we'll go back to the iPhone. So that was with an Android, and this will be with an iPhone. And a little, just go straight out, there you go. Okay. Oh, and we didn't do it without first, so we did it with, so let's do it without. That would help, wouldn't it?
That's crazy. Doing it the other way around,
That's funny, huh? I didn't even pay attention to that. Okay, now we can do it again.
Yeah, more, like he was saying, more spring,
more spring coming back up. Now here's one more test I want to do. This one is definitely more tactile. You're going to feel it more than you see it, but these guys are going to really feel it. So what we're going to do, this is another kinesiology test, and what we'll do is we're going to have Tyler put these two fingers together, and you're holding this, where'd your phone go? Okay, so we can put the phone back on your chest just because. We'll put these two fingers together, and I want you to try to pull his fingers apart and see what happens when you go to pull those fingers apart.
Okay, is he supposed to be trying to...
Yeah, you're trying to keep them together, and you're pulling apart.
All right.
Okay, again, this will be much more tactile, and you will feel it when you do it at home than what you see, but I wanted to demonstrate that this is an available test for you. Now try to pull his fingers apart. So let's reverse, and we'll let you do it with the iPhone just because. So we'll reverse. All right, so put your fingers together, hold the phone on your chest, and try to pull them apart. Okay, now put the pendant up there, and try to pull those fingers apart.
Yeah.
Crazy, right? Totally crazy. So you can all try this at home when you get your Secret Synergy jewelry. Now, what I want you to remember, this jewelry is protecting your body. We also have little stickers of shungite you can put on your cell phone, your tablet, your wireless keyboard, your microwave, and then you can use the pyramids to be in the rooms. So when you put a pyramid in the room, it's helping to protect everybody that's in the room. And when you put the sticker on a technology device like a cell phone, once you put the shungite sticker on this cell phone, it's not doing this radiation to anybody near it. Children, unborn infants, and animals are much more sensitive to EMFs than we are. So here at Secret Synergy Stones, we have charm pendants for your cats, your dogs, your horses, your goats, whatever animals you have. And with the protection with the pyramids, we can have your rooms safe for the babies. Pregnant mothers, you really, really need to keep your infants safe from EMFs, and you should stock up and have it on your phone, on your body, and everywhere you can to protect that. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for helping us today. And go check us out, and be sure, share us with everybody you care about. Thank you.